Along Capes Dam, you'll find the Olympic Outdoor Center, a local kayaking school owned by Ben Quanley. The center is not only his business, but also the place he calls home. Quanley says he sometimes goes paddleboarding just to put his little girl to sleep.
I mean, like I was telling you earlier, this is one of the most beautiful places in Texas. You know, after you get past this island, the water gets cloudy and murky from discharge from the fish hatchery and from the wastewater treatment plant. But up here, it's pristine, it's perfect.
Quanley formed a group called Save Thompsons Island with hopes of reversing the city council's decision, but the city's Parks and Recreation Advisory Board has recommended removing the dam.
I really feel like I'm just collateral damage, you know. I feel like this is a battle between the retirees and the college students, and I just happen to be here, and you know, so they don't think about my little business.
Quanley is against tearing down the structure because he believes rebuilding the dam will enhance the value of the river. As you can see, local businessman and resident Ben Quanley finds great need to preserve the Capes Dam. If you want to be a part of the cause, stop by his office on 602 North Interstate 35 to sign a petition. For Bobcat Update, I'm Symone Suarez.
Sesame Drive can be quite dangerous. Sesame stretches for just over a mile, linking Academy Street and University Drive. A driver going downhill on Sesame picks up speed.
There's always somebody on their phone just tearing through here, coming up the hill. I've seen a couple people just eat dirt on their bikes, you know, trying to stop in time for cars and all that.
The street's curves make it difficult for drivers to stay in their lanes.
He crossed into my lane and I swerved to avoid him, and he took out the back end of my car and totaled my car.
Often, large trams crowd the lanes and the 30-mile-an-hour speed limit is ignored. So, it's no surprise that mishaps occur on the street. Some students say they hope improvements will be made.
Better things we could do is just widen it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, having enough room for everybody coming around here, and, you know, they could see the pedestrians like coming down the sidewalk or even going across, because I can't tell you how many times I've heard tires screech.
Well, there you have it. From narrow lanes to racing cars to pedestrians almost getting hit, Sesame Drive can be a pretty dangerous place to drive on. If at all possible, you can use University to go around the campus, but if not, stay safe on Sesame. From Bobcat Update, I'm John Wilms.
While most students are busy cramming for their next big test or catching up on some much-needed sleep, these three women are preoccupied with something much different, something much more important: remembering those who have lost their battle to cancer and celebrating those who are still fighting.
Both possibilities can happen when you're diagnosed with cancer, and it's unfortunate that some people have to lose their battle, but then we also have people who win against cancer, and so we really want to honor those people.
The trio forms part of the leadership team for Texas State's Relay for Life, a nonprofit organization that focuses on cancer awareness. The group also raises funds for education, research, and advocacy. All three are devoted to Relay for Life, and their passion runs deep. And that goes for Anissa.
Freshman year, I never heard about Relay for Life until I got a postcard at Boco's block party. And actually a year before that was when my grandmother just got diagnosed with breast cancer.
Stephanie.
This is for my aunt. She, the one that I was relaying for in high school. She lost her battle, I'm going to say probably about freshman year.
And Marina.
I am a cancer survivor. I have been in remission for the past 8 months. So I am a new survivor.
Their message is simple. Everyone is potentially affected by cancer, and it doesn't take a diagnosis to realize it. All the hours of planning and fundraising that Anissa, Stephanie, and Marina have gone through since August will come to fruition tomorrow night during Relay for Life's final event, an 8-hour festivity filled with games and celebration. The event honors millions of people affected by cancer. For Bobcat Update, I'm Anthony Balladares.
Students and faculty on campus feel that minorities should come together as one voice in order to get their cultures more recognized.
I know we're 10%, but it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like a tight-knit community.
The Black Student Alliance is trying to increase awareness on campus about Black history, not only among African Americans, but all ethnic groups.
I'm a part of Black Student Alliance So I know a lot of the events going on, but I know for the average Black student, there's not much awareness.
African American history professor Dr. Dwight Watson says minorities on campus need to be heard.
We should question tactics, and we should be raising serious questions about the treatment of African Americans, not just at Texas State in February, but in general.
Senior Ian Ramos recently stood in the middle of the quad reciting Dr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech.
The right of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
I think that I Have a Dream speech is a better example of our collective understandings and diversity.
Dr. King's speech in 1963 had a great impact. It provided an ideal to aim for, an ideal that has yet to be achieved. For Bobcat Update, I am Symone Suarez.
Deadline to apply for spring 2016 graduation is this Friday. To be eligible to participate in your graduation ceremony, you must apply on the Texas State website and make sure to be cleared of all university holds for financial obligations. To purchase your official cap and gown, visit the University Bookstore and the LBJ Student Center. You can also order invitations and photos on the Texas State website.